Working with my father, it's good and bad. It's a bit like the after-match function when you're captaining a footy team. You have to say nice things about the enemy. But no, it's not like that.
I think exactly the same problems I had working with my father. I've got some empathy with it. I think the older generation gets a bit more stuck in its ways. But if you haven't got the next generation questioning, then I think you do get dopey and you go to sleep. One of the reasons we're still here after 151 years is probably that my great-grandfather selected one of the best bits of dirt in the valley. And at the end of the day, you want to make great wine, you've got to have the right country to grow the grapes on it. And we've been lucky enough to start with that and to continue to build on it over the years. You know, as you drive up the hill here, the two blocks were planted in 1892 and 1879, and told by one of the industry historians that those are first generation cuttings from the hill at Hermitage. Tyrrell family are responsible for the start of Chardonnay of modern time in Australia. 1971 was the first VAT 47 that was released, but 60s, well, it was before that, mid-60s, found where we wanted to get cuttings, but it belonged to Penfolds, and we asked them 3 times and 3 years in a row, and they said no. So the third time we snuck in and nicked them. The wine I've got here is some VAT 9 of 1998. Hunter Shiraz, based on the old vineyard on this red hill where we're standing now. And these are, it's like the Semillon. These are not like other wines in this country. This is not part of the generalisation of Australian wine. The Hunter's one of those, the great area because we are unique and different, and we're lighter to medium bodied, and we're spicy and we're savoury, and the wines are based on acid rather than tannin, and they live. Semillon's the white variety that we do in the Hunter that nobody else in the world can do as well. About 20 odd years ago, I suddenly realised that we had the opportunity to work with something that was totally unique. And not a lot of people anywhere in the world get that opportunity. And so I went out of the way to get hold of the best vineyards I could. There are 6 great Semillon vineyards in the valley, and I've got 5 of them now. And a few years ago here, we had dinner with the Hunter Valley Wine Show, and Jancis Robinson was the special guest judge, and she said to me, "Is Semillon still the passion for Semillon here that there always was?" And I said, "It's never been a passion; it's been a bloody obsession."